guys, it's finally happening. They're finally here. Hey, it's Honey. If you watched my Collie collection video, you'll know that I said that I owned every single LPS Collie except for these two designs right here. That being the DS Collie and the Advent Calendar Collie. You'll also know, if you watched that video, I mentioned that I ordered them and was waiting for them in the mail, and today they have finally arrived. I am so freaking excited because getting these two collies means I own every single G2 Collie design. Like, I still can't believe that. So let's not dilly-dally any longer. Let me show you the package and then we'll take a look at the pets together. Here is our package. Please ignore me just covering up the seller's address. But this package is from France for anyone curious, and the same seller for both collies. I will say that the DS Collie was quite a pain to find, but the Advent Calendar Collie is pretty common, it seems like, from European sellers for very reasonable prices. Obviously, that's assuming that these are all legit, but I saw multiple listings of the Advent Collie for like $25 and less, so you can definitely get your hands on that one pretty easily from Europe. But let's take a look at these pets now. Oh my god! Let me in. Oh my god, first look straight out of the bubble wrap. Oh my god, these are gorgeous. Okay, let's take a closer look at them now. So let's start off with Miss Ma'am right here. Like I said, this is the Advent Calendar Collie. She is not the hardest to find and definitely not the most expensive collie, but I had just been putting off getting her for a while. I wanted to buy her along with other items and then kind of feel like I'm saving on shipping, so that's why I waited till I was able to get the DS Collie as well. But she looks amazing. A few little scuffs on her muzzle, but I knew about that and do plan to patch that up. This pet is just absolutely gorgeous though. I love the colors so much. Like I said, besides the little scuff marks that I saw on her muzzle, there's not really much to complain about, which is amazing. And I never noticed this until now, having it in my hands, but it has like one little random purple tuft of fur, and it's meant to be like that, but I've never realized until now. I always just thought that it was completely white at the front, but even looking online, all images of an authentic version of this collie have that little tuft of purple hair. It's one of those Mandela effects, because I was always like, yeah, it has a white frontage, but no, it actually has a random little tuft as well. But she looks incredible and I am so happy to own her. Moving on to our next collie. This little guy was such a freaking nightmare to find for a price that wasn't like $500. Like, it was so frustrating trying to find this collie. Matter of fact, all the DS pets have pretty much risen in price, making it so frustrating to try and get them. But alas, I was able to find one. I believe it's authentic, just looking off it straight off the bat, comparing it to other collies I own, but also the seller I bought from seems to be very reputable. Like, they sell a lot of LPS. It looks like they've been doing it for a while. They have a lot of good feedback, so I'm gonna trust them with this one. And like I said, to me it does look authentic, and I'm ecstatic to have this pet. I will wholeheartedly admit it was never one of my favorite collies, and that's another one of the reasons I never really tried my hardest to get it. I always liked the design, don't get me wrong, but there were always other collies I liked a lot more. Heterochromia though is so iconic, and the colors in general are just super unique, very custardy, like a cherry pie with warm custard. But I can definitely appreciate her a lot more now that she's in my hand and I can actually see her colors. On camera, her head color looks a little darker. In person, it's a little more washed out, but she is perfect, like immaculate condition, no scuffs, marks, or anything like that, which is honestly what you could wish for. Also, a little FYI, this Collie's heterochromia eyes were actually the inspiration for my recent Shiba Inu custom. This guy right here. The whole reason he has a blue and brown eye is because of this Collie. By the way, thank you for the support on this custom. If you haven't seen him yet, I posted him over on my TikTok and Instagram, and I also posted a YouTube short about him. I didn't make a full video because I painted him off camera and kind of just focused on making him, but the support I've gotten for his design and everything has been so amazing, and it's definitely a custom I'm really proud of. Anyway, back to our main events. The two Collies look amazing. I am so happy I can finally say I own every G2 LPS Collie. It has been a journey trying to get them all, especially recently. Trust me on that one. Pretty much every LPS has gone up in price in recent time, though I will say this purple Collie has kind of dropped in price. Like I said, there's a lot of European sellers selling it, so the price never really skyrocketed, and I actually think it fell over time, so that's been good. But every other Collie I've bought recently has been a pain because they've just been going up and up and up and up in price. These two Collies are the most expensive Collies in my collection that I have purchased. Yes, even more expensive than my sticker eye variant. And that's why I say prices have been crazy and they have been so painful to try and track down. But anyway, old lady rant aside, I am so grateful that I was able to get these two pets. They are beautiful. I am just unbelievably happy that I have completed the Collies now. I don't need to worry about it anymore. Obviously, if Basic Fun releases more, then I'll have to get them in the future, but for now, I can rest easy knowing that all the Collies are mine. I swear to God though, if one of you collectors out there finds like a prototype Collie or something, I'm gonna lose my mind. No, I'm so happy, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing them. I don't know if I'll bother getting the other pets they came with, because the DS Collie came with a cat and the Advent Calendar Collie came with a bird and a deer. Right now, I have no real interest in getting them. If I see them for a super cheap price, sure, I might pick it up. But as of right now, they're not really high on my wish list or anything like that. So they can keep each other company because I don't think I'm completing their sets anytime soon. So there you have it, the full Collie completed collection of LpsHoney. I'm gonna finish this video with a overview of all my Collies because I just think that'd look cool. But yeah, I truly didn't think Collies would be the first main 5 for me to complete because I wasn't like trying to complete it actively. I just looked at my Collies one day and I was like, oh, I need like 2 or 3 more. That's crazy. Especially because Collies have always been expensive. I honestly thought I would finish like Great Danes or something like that before I finished Collies. But here we are. Thank you so much for watching this video and coming along with me. After all of these years, all the years of my YouTube channel, we have finally collected all the Collies, and I hope it was an enjoyable ride for you. I have no idea what the next mold is that I'm going to complete. I obviously want to complete the Bull Terriers. That is a mold I want to finish, but the only one I'm missing is a mystery pet / prototype, and I don't have the money for it, so it's probably gonna be, I don't know, impossible probably to ever get that pet, but we can hope. All I'm saying is if you have this Bull Terrier and you want to trade it to me, please contact me, please. I'm begging you. Okay, I'll stop. But thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, I'm gonna leave you with some clips of all of the Collies together, and yeah. If you enjoyed this video, like always, please do not forget to like, comment, and of course, subscribe. And I will see you next time with a brand new video. Until then, bye guys!